What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice. Back again to play some more Hogwarts Legacy. Last time on, we did a lot of story stuff. We teamed up with Natty and dealt a pretty big blow to Theophilus Harlow. Us and our professor murdered a bunch of goblins and people at Rookwood Castle. We learned Crucio and we got Crucioed. And winter has come. Winter's coming. It's here. So let's dive right back in. We got a lot of new quest lines opened. That bothers me. Alright, whatever. So it is winter, and with that comes a new season, a bunch of new quest lines, a new assignment, Bombarda, Deke in the Room of Requirement, and talking to Poppy Sweeting. Alright.
Revelio.
So we've been at this school for months now. Finally going to the second floor. Like, come on. Let me go to the second floor, man.
Confringo. Revelio.
What's wrong, Eccleston? Afraid of a stone?
Aloha Mora.
I don't know if I found this on the stream, but one thing that really is just the worst is, here's where the house elves live. Each house elf has their own barrel that they sleep in. That's terrible. Like, they do all this work in this grueling pit. Including making butterbeer and wine, apparently. And tenderizing meat with their bare, nasty feet. Like, that's nasty, my guy. I don't know where your feet been. Stepping on my meat. I ain't got that fetish.
Revelio.
No shame. No shame if you do, but I don't like feet on my meat.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, so we got a few things. Oh, we got a few things. Summoner's Court Match 3. Professor Howard's assignment. Let's go see what it's like outside. Ooh. Well, that just looks lovely. Who are you?
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
All right, Sebastian. I shall.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you.
Grace
Thank you again for your help at the lake.
Speedley.
I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
Got an astrolabe,
suppose
can't
so.
swim.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. That's the way to do it.
Is it now?
Accio!
Damn, maybe it is. God damn, Grace.
That's the way to do it. What a remarkable shot! Accio.
Damn it, Grace.
That's the way to do it.
You're so damn good.
Accio!
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well,
Knock
it
yourself
appears
up
I've been
240?
bested.
Yeah. Thanks for going first. That kind of is what screwed you.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did
You
play
really
rather
did.
well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance. I do wish you would take your turn.
All right, Bombarda, the explosion spell, right?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Mooncalves. Poppy, Everett, Amit, is it? That's Everett. Okay, I'm getting there. Sebastian. Oh, no. Samantha down.
Excellent work today.
Revelio.
Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed
am.
your assignment, Professor.
I guess I
I'm
already
ready to learn
completed the
Bombarda
assignment.
now.
What?
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat.
Yeah.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Good.
I will, Professor.
Now, you
use it
must
with
be
reckless
precise
abandon.
in your wand movements. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Like a Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try. The pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Okay. That's cool. But you know what would be even cooler? Give me a pumpkin. Give me something. Give me anything.
Bombarda. Revelio.
All Beating a curse. Love it. A conjuration spellcraft. Okay. Deke, my
Wait
guy.
a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good...
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke's noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation.
Gotcha.
I've seen Thestrals before.
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls. Once you've rescued the Thestrals,
Purchase a breeding pen spellcraft. Alright, well that comes later, because that's off Hogwarts. Let's finish all the Hogwarts-based ones first.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Samantha Dale.
Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Yeah, what's...
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's...
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke.
Well, it is an unusual situation.
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale.
Marmaduke
In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my find. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see...
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be...
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could...
Yeah.
Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be...
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry?
But I would never intentionally curse my brother. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt... Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants.
Okay.
He also uncovered numerous times. The wizarding world owes him a great debt.
Sure.
I can take the crest.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned. You'll find it just east of... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Alright, what else do I got? Let's go to DATD classroom. DADTA.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
To the Undercroft.
Revelio.
Hey, stranger, welcome. How you doing today? I am a proud Hufflepuff.
You'll never believe.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Jerks.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it.
Sebastian.
Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Yeah, I would never.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything.
Yeah.
You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Puts realism just because there are a few bad people doesn't make it a bad group. She never focused on the otherwise.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that
agree.
relic is not a good idea.
Multitudes.
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What now?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors.
Gryffindor
Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library.
Show that with the main trio.
Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late.
Hey,
Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too.
All right, how about that? That sounds a little.
Anything
that looks like a
to do with that spellbook.
That's looking a little better on the levels. Yeah, my entire sound setup got reset, and it was just a pain. Alright, that should be alright.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising, and I hope Sebastian pursues this. It would mean a lot.
Yeah, I will say the way that they're doing Slytherin is really good. But that doesn't mean they're necessarily changing everything about what about how it was originally conceived. Like, everything we've learned about Salazar Slytherin says that he was a monster, but that doesn't mean everyone in the Slytherin house is the same, which I like. Oh, hey. You waiting there for me? No, you're just hanging out here, listening, eavesdropping on us? Alright, so I think that's all the Hogwarts stuff. Crispin Dunn in the 3D broomsticks is looking for someone to check on a friend. Just a conjuration, it gets me. But you know, while I'm here, I can also grab that. Don't like the Gryffindors, they come out as snobby and above everyone else.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The red one, Leander Pruitt. I agree. I have mocked him multiple times. Ooh, Hogsmeade looks pretty in the winter. I like it.
Dealing with untoward matters is
I like Natty, the Gryffindor you team up with. She's pretty cool. Do I like any of the other Gryffindors? Some of them are fine. They're not the most memorable. I also don't really care for Gareth Weasley, so I'll say the 2 of the 3 main Gryffindors
Just
you
let
get
me
to know, I don't
if there's
care
something
for.
in particular you're looking for.
Alright, breeding pen.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
I bought the bigger one of those. Let's get rid of a bunch of this junk. We should be able to get a good chunk done. On the other hand, I find myself liking most of the Slytherins, most of the Hufflepuffs, and most of the Ravenclaws. I feel like they're doing those houses very well.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay, there we go.
Revelio.
So let's see. Check out this guy.
You don't ever want.
Very excited to try my new spell, my explosion spell.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir.
What's up, Gramps?
Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Quite good at woe
I'm not
handling.
so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. Actually,
I'm
Spiders
terrified
don't
of
bother me at all.
spiders.
You'd be impressed by how many I've...
Lucky you. I'm concerned about my customers, of course. It's my friend Mary I worry about.
Understandable.
I would, but I have a crippling fear. I don't know what to do.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never... They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. Mary always has a way with these beasts.
I'll see what I
I'll
can
try
do.
my very best.
Please do.
I know exactly what this
They'll
is,
find
too.
Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade.
Ugh, I hate the spiders in
I'm
this
sure
game.
you
The
have your
acromantulas
reasons, but
creep
breaking
me
into
out.
Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Alright, I know exactly what that is. In Arranshire, there was a house with a noticeable foe, or whatever it is, like a special named foe. Whatever the... combat, there it is. Infamous foe. There was a house with an infamous foe in it, in Arranshire, that I did not have access to.
Revelio.
That's gotta be the thing we're looking for.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
What is... Am I getting a third vivarium? I got vivariums for days over here. Swamp.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you...
Revelio.
Oh, there's like a whole friggin... Oh, this is dope. And it wraps all the way over here to the beach one, which is where I have my Thestral. So, you know what? Let's, collect them all.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Move all those. Then we'll head to the swamps. And release all these beasties.
Revelio.
Oh, sorry. You were about to shoot.
Revelio.
We come to this. So did the Room of Requirement literally create life in the leeches? God, it's friggin' massive too.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Like they're spider webs. So
Revelio.
they're literally did the Room of Requirement create spiders?
Revelio.
Eventually I'm gonna put all these to use, I'm sure, but for now. This is spooky and mysterious, and I dig it. Alright, that's all.
Revelio.
Junk. Trash.
Revelio.
There. Oh, there's one. Of course, missed. Why wouldn't I?
Revelio.
There we go. I think there was 2 in the last one and 3 in the first one, so I think we're probably good. I don't see anything else up there. Yeah, nothing. Oh, there it is. There is one more. Yeah, that's just the end. God, this game is so unnecessarily beautiful.
Revelio.
Okay. conjure. Oh, I've never looked at a conjuration in... Oh, these are all conjurations for in here. Oh, dope. There you go. And here's a toy box for you guys. There you go. Okay, so now let's check out the breeding. Alright, Grumble and Sepulchra. Now, if I see a baby Thestral, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. I'll straight up say it. Straight lose it. Toy box, keep them entertained.
Revelio.
Alright, Highwing and Blizzard. I could probably breed a Hippogriff as well. Or a Niffler. There you go, a Hippogriff egg. Now I have you. No, clearly the big guy. So they can eat on their own, so I just have to come in and pet them. That's kind of dope, actually. I do like that. I think the only one I have up in the other room is a Deercall. So I can't do anything in there.
Could you remind me?
Release them, then use the pen to start the pro.
Okay, so I gotta come back after. Alright, so in the meantime, let's return to the world map. Go check out Arranshire. It is very warm outside, so as much as I love the Hufflepuff drip, black and yellow,
this must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Oh dear sweet Jesus!
Petrificus totalis.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupid. They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Thank you. Curse.
Surely that's the last of them. Reparo. Revelio.
So damn, Arranshire is a little worse than it was last time I saw it. They mentioned having spider problems, but... My guy, are you still here?
The absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Yeah, I killed the giant absconder spider.
Absconder assassin! Oh, pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch.
Revelio.
I've changed my mind. I'm moving to the city. I've had enough of country living. I'm going where there's not a chance I will ever encounter another spider, even the wee ones. My cottage is available to any who don't mind living under the specter of another spider attack. Take it. I shan't be coming back to these parts ever again.
Revelio.
Due to the plague of spiders, I decided to temporarily leave my home again. This is only a temporary arrangement. I'll be back once everything is cleared up. I expect my house to be exactly as I left it. No spiders, no vagrants. To whomever finds this letter, heed the beseeching of a desperate few. We're stranded at the top of a roof in Arranshire by a flood of huge and horrible spiders. No wands nor means of escape. Blinking Manuel tried to swing for safety through the trees. Two of the eight-legged brutes caught him in midair. Before they touched the ground again, he was cleanly separated. What the actual hell game? What is... His vocal cords were intact, however, based on the bellow he made as they swallowed him. Whew. Fighting Bill Stacy finally had enough after a few days and thought he could blast his way through. He was the only one who managed to hold on to his wand. He barely made it 10 paces before they swarmed him. I doubt we'll ever find enough of him to bury. Condolences to his family in Dover. Poor Rhoda Tompkins was the latest victim, but certainly not the last. They dragged her off as we slept. I fear, the way things are, no one else dares make a run for it. The wonder of luck of the spiders is that I managed to charm an owl to attach this message to it. If the old bird can make it past this arachnid pandemonium, then perhaps there's a chance of seeing out the week.
Revelio.
Well, there's no one here. So I'm going to go ahead and say they didn't. I'm going to say they all did. My dear one, you asked what happened to Arranshire, so I shall tell you all of it. When the spiders came out of the ground, it was like a great rushing tide. Most of us had no time to react. I and a few others took to a roof without having time to take hold of our wands. We were stranded up there for what seemed like an eternity. Sometimes we could scare them off. Sometimes those eyes, lifeless evil eyes, ate of them. When they're towering over you, all you see is your own fear multiplied 8 times. That and the fangs, shiny with venom. One by one, the spiders picked us off. The victim's screams were awful, pierced my soul like a blade, hearing my neighbors coming to such an end, like not dissimilar to a Dementor's kiss. I would imagine the silence was relief. We wished them a quick death, and for ourselves too if it came. Finally, a witch flew by low in the air and spotted us stranded. By then, all that was left was me and Dog's Body Pete. Anyway, we survived, but sometimes we wish we hadn't. I'll be haunted.
Revelio.
Alright, so 2 people made it out of Arranshire.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
H. I've delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, have been compensated for less delivery.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Yep.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, it's all Mary's fault. Who breeds spiders? Who breeds giant spiders?
Confringo.
Just don't be an acromantula. Don't be an acromantula, I'll be set. I'll be happy.
Revelio.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Revelio.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Bombarda!
Revelio.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Okay, I'm seeing a lot of spider punches. Mary, this is your damn basement?
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse.
Revelio. Confringo.
That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Can't let you harm Arranshire any more than you already have.
Revelio. Bombarda. Leviosa.
Crucible.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Endo. Revelio.
Okay. Oh dear.
Crescendo. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo.
I think this might help with my getting to 100 spider murders. Not the actual Hail Mary. This is a goddamn nightmare. What's with this freaking music out of nowhere?
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I also saw a spider thing. No.
Revelio.
I can't go that way, so I gotta go around.
Revelio.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Yeah, thanks for putting that thought in my head. Me?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo.
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Revelio. Confringo.
Fire seems to do it.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
This music! What the actual hell is with this? Where'd you come from?
Expelliarmus.
I don't
Revelio.
like spiders.
Confringo.
That's the last of the spider sacks.
Now to find what's making them. I found the perfect place to breed my spider colony. It was quite literally on my nose at the time. My cellar. Why didn't I think of it before? Why hasn't anyone for that matter? Spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It'll be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Fool. The utter fool.
Oh. I hope that's the last spider.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Good.
Crucial.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Why not?
Revelio.
They burst out of there, which opened a whole new area for me. Cool. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? This is it. The insatiable spider.
That's the last one. She's angry. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Alright, the ancient magic took out the insatiable one right away. That is good. I like that. I did not want to have to deal with the insatiable one. Ooh, plus I got a nice little 3-seater, you know? Hey, Crispin Dunn, your friend was an idiot.
Revelio.
Not a fan, I'm gonna say. Not a fan of spiders, no. Snakes I'm fine with. Snakes I can handle. Something about spiders just creep me out. Don't know what it is. Knew a guy with a tarantula once. Never went to his house after I found out he had a tarantula.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Does it? Does it seem a pleasant enough little place?
Confringo.
It's... all but 2 of its residents were murdered horribly.
Ah, the absconder
And there's apparently an invisible shopkeep.
Pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy my little daughter was to get that.
Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I mean, it's a very central location.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Yeah, try.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this.
Yeah,
few do.
Definitely didn't deserve to be that.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe
Including the
but I'm certainly
insatiable
relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
the spirit. I wish you the best
Fine,
of luck.
my guy.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Sinister oddities. There are so many side quests in this game. It's kind of cool. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's kind of cool.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Any news? Any updates? Anything?
Thanks for stopping by.
No.
Hope to see you again.
We're still only at broom upgrade number 2. We gotta be a broom upgrade number 1, I'm sorry, of 3. No, I got all that stuff already.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
I know there's one thing I wanted to try. Let's check that. Oh no, it's just one of these Merlin trials.
Could it
I already
be
solved how to do these.
a Merlin trial?
Turns out I didn't need to do a whole lot for these ones.
Lumos.
Alright, and... Oh, right there, number 3.
Lumos. Merlin himself will be proud.
Okay. I think this is one of the ones I was looking for. I want to see if these stones were affected by Bombarda, or if I had to wait till I got the whatever that last spell was.
Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos.
Never mind, it's another one of these. The mistiness of winter
Revelio
is messing with me, I will admit.
Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Apparently a bunch of them were just things I could have already solved. Let's try this one. This one has to be one of the ones with the big green stones.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wonder who lives here. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio. Bombardo.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Revelio. Bombardo. That's that. Settled.
Okay, so Bombarda is the right spell. Ask and answer. Merlin trial solved.
Revelio.
What? Well, there you go.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And I want to head east. I want to head east.
Revelio.
Oh, this is an easy one. Okay.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Yeah, we're so pretty good at magic. But I mean, I didn't know magic involved so much of jumping from one rock to another. But it's a big part of it, apparently.
Accio. Levioso. Bombardo. I should investigate. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kill the Throne of Bones or something?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This is normal. This is a normal thing for a student to do.
Bombardo. Revelio.
Weird. Wizards are weird. Yeah, I suppose I do need...
Levioso!
Female and a male Puffskein.
There. Not going to hurt you.
The bleeding purposes.
Everything's all right now. I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Okay, Dale Family 2. Easy enough. Let's go.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Just beat it.
Revelio.
Sorry, no. How about
Bovada.
the Beats Tour 1997 Killer Tour?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Revelio.
I'm seeing spiders. I'm seeing a troll.
Confringo.
Lumos. A troll? You can't be serious.
Parian troll.
Crucio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombada. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Crucio. Accio. Bombada.
There you go, my guy.
Revelio.
What's up? What's up? Nothing. You got nothing, troll, bro. Nothing.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Marmaduke left behind a friggin'
Bombada. Revelio.
This is a tomb. Aramilari spheres. I can't jump up there, so let's go back up this way.
Lumos.
Past the devil snares.
Revelio.
Should be everything up there. Oh, didn't he? And we're down to the last section. The proper tomb itself. There we go. mean, there are some nice flowers in here. It's very pretty.
I saw. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Alright, Samantha, I've unbeaten your... I was gonna say something about beat off, but no. Yeah. All right. And that was it? It was just a special troll. All right, no problem.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned.
First things first. Secret room.
Revelio.
Oh my god, it's a baby Thestral. Hey, bud.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Hey, Mama. Yo, Papa. What up? All right, let's put a pair of puffs in here. Alright, here, so I have to breed 10 unique beasts. So we did Thestral, we did Hippogriff, and we've done Puffskein. Now we can go to the other one and breed the Perry the Platypi. There's nothing, I only have one deer crawl up there, so I can't do that one yet. What's up, Caligo? How you doing? There's Perry the Platypus, but... oh my god, it is so friggin' cute. Why, game? Why are you doing this? You 100% do not need... what happened.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
That's what I meant to do. Thank you. It's unnecessarily cute. All right. I mean, we gotta breed the Irondale Pilfler and Goldie. Oh, they're tackling the Dark Wizard. Oh god, this is the best. What the hell, game? Why are you so great? A little baby Thestral.
Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a
little baby Death Spirit was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen.
Breed phoenixes.
Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, as Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke stayed on that cliffside for days,
What a horrible tale.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix.
I'm a capturer.
Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts.
Revelio.
All right, so we have done a very good deal.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Yo, Sammy D.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
So his feet got beat off?
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh, but I can't say I'm surprised.
Indeed he was. Of course, I certainly would.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
We got Totem. And we're at 8 out of 32. Alright, so we know that's up there. So the last thing I can do is... Can they give it a little zoom and check to make sure there's no other... There is one thing I want to do, one last thing I want to do before we continue the story.
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
I don't...
What's up there? You almost had a lucky shot.
You seem fond of your these Think you're clever, don't you?
Accio.
Protego. You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, I see.
Come on, guys.
Bombarda.
You can't stop us.
I feel as though you're not surprised.
Bombarda.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Protego.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
You won't stop me.
I will avenge your death. You any pitiful display.
Expelliarmus.
You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists. Those are stupid. Ranrock.
Revelio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
And mine. I'm quite proud of that, actually. Okay. Very close to leveling up.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Indeed.
Revelio.
Poaching their crack crop.
All right.
Revelio.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson.
Bombarda. Accio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy Confringo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Levioso! They're all quieter than you.
Bombarda.
Reducto!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Levioso! Hold still!
Who is Tempest Thorn? I've already killed her. My bad.
I'll get that goblin helm back.
Confringo. Defender.
Levioso! Levioso!
Accio. Levioso.
Knew I'd find you.
Revelio.
Damn you!
Accio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Defaulto.
Oh, whatever.
Reparo. Revelio.
First things first, let's
Aloha
free
Mora.
some frogs. Okay. Kind of weird that the lock's in front of it, but whatever, it's fine, it's fine.
Revelio.
These are good.
Revelio.
I hear creatures.
Do you really think you can... Oh.
What?
Revelio.
What was that? Do you really think I can what?
Bombarda. Revelio.
Is there a purpose to being up here?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Confringo. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Jeez, there's...
Revelio.
All right. Oh, and it's still floating there. That's dope.
Revelio.
Alright, and we got a really cool unidentified outfit item.
Revelio.
Oh,
Confringo.
Burn. Big ol' floppy hat.
Revelio.
That should have cleared that area. All right, on to the next area. Back to the Forbidden Forest.
They teach the dark arts at other schools. Why should Hogwarts be any different?
Someone messing about?
Revelio.
All right, Pops, what do we got going on? Someone messing with our animal friends?
I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing.
So
Does
we
the
have
name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your
So
gran,
we
I
have
shall not
Natty,
speak a
who's our
word of this.
Gryffindor ally.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after
Sebastian,
Highwing,
who's our
but she
Slytherin,
knows how I feel about
and
the
Poppy,
poachers.
who's our...
I think she worries I'll do something
Hufflepuff. Are we going to get a special
ill-advised.
Ravenclaw buddy?
Gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
You are not dressed for winter. I am in proper winter attire. Look at me.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Dope.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Just to be safe, let's get my battle ready.
Revelio. He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, And the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Nothing like getting soaking. Nope, straying too far from Poppy.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
Leapt from the water and devoured a deer.
It's almost like there's something in the water.
The water I was just swimming in, Poppy? The water I was just swimming in?
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Can do it. Oh, I had. Okay, do it.
Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Yeah.
I should tell
And
Poppy
it looks
about
like
it.
very large. Okay, my suspicion, they called it horntail something, and it's a very large collar.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Only Merlin knows.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
No, it's I've got a bad feeling about this. That's the...
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Chill, pups. That's beautiful.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I mean, we're going to kill them all, but... It's freaking beautiful over there.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. Ah!
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lots stole it.
Just don't tell us.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Revelio.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of a streeler. Need to let his trail stop smouldering.
Something coming.
Out of the troll you are.
Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Well, we blew up the bridge. There's no way to cross now. Dope.
Revelio.
Is this one of the bigger on the inside tents? TARDIS tents? And those are dragon bones. Just saying. Yep, this is a dungeon. Bigger on the inside.
What in Merlin's name?
Yep.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around.
Yeah.
But be discreet.
Dude, if we
you especially can't
dragons,
afford to be spotted.
This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be tight.
That's it.
Revelio.
Like that is the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Mr. Totalus. Revelio.
Hello?
Mr. Totalus.
Dope.
Revelio.
The best place to hit them, their wallets, by stealing their stuff. Right there. Oh my god, no hippogriff. And just a ram.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh dear god.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? wouldn't give to be a dead guys right now. Look,
Revelio.
they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hebridean Black. One of the few dragons I know of within the Harry Potter universe.
Aloha Mora.
Alright.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
If I can get it a pet Hebridean Black.
Few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact! Stay there.
Shall we finish what we start? The lab returns to the back to normal. Not the brightest child.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There we go.
Accio.
Oh, hey there, you.
You're the one we're looking for, and you, poor friend. My bike.
What's this?
How nice and
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. This isn't a fair fight!
Potato.
Miserable. Back to the dirt with you. I'll put you in a stew. You will
Never have come. I see you.
let me out some. Near I find you.
To warm you up.
Let me out some. Let me out some.
Oh, wait, anytime I hit a first enemy, they attack someone else.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, that is a dope looking dragon. Holy, well, Poppy can now see Thestral. Just gonna say that. fight the dragon. I think we're good.
Incendio!
Cool looking. I think that might be the Hebridean.
This way.
That was a dope little quest, I will say. That was really cool.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
Big question.
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Room requirement? Hey, can I get
Should
a
we expect trouble from
room?
the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey.
The Defender of Dragons. Save a dragon. That's dope. Yeah, it's nice, something that looks nice and warm. There we go. Let's throw on... So all our enemies know which house to attack. And dragon skin.
Revelio.
Yeah, oh, we're back here. Okay, I'm like, I was wondering where we were for a second.
Revelio.
Backtrack along the path. That was, again, a really dope side quest. I really liked that. The dragon fighting ring, freeing a dragon, and it just straight wrecking. If we pull the mechanism, it'll free the dragon. Yeah, we did that. I feel like this quest didn't end when it was supposed to end. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, in the term.
You'll regret crossing my path.
What have you done? You're the one who released Tremble, aren't you? Now you're nothing, my friend.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Stay to your knees.
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been...
Wait till Sebastian hears about this.
Revelio.
That'll be good. Manipulation 3. Complete field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from on the intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay, so the underground harbor. Is that one of the secret areas? No. I'm trying to remember how I got down there.
Good for you.
You should be 2. You should be 4.
Confringo.
Little circle is circle's 2. You're 1. Oh no, you're 4.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills are quite advanced.
You're 3, not 4. Ugh. If this wasn't how I got down there and I'm just misremembering.
Revelio.
I think I'm just misremembering. Dope. Nice and chilly. I've been down here before.
Revelio.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Oh, this is where the landing for the first-year students is. Ah, gotcha.
So this is the underground harbour.
I've been in here before. To the library, please.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Seems to be. That's one of the areas I couldn't get to.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Revelio.
Anna would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Another quest from Natty and another quest from Puppy.
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering.
Are you the one I didn't like, Sophronia?
Quiz.
Some people call bits
Yeah,
of knowledge
you're the one
trivial.
I didn't like.
I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the Golden Snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Snidget. That was
Golden
in the...
Snidget.
Correct!
Fantastic
The
Beasts
Snidget was
little
first
book.
introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're
That
thought
was
to
not
be
mentioned
extinct.
anywhere in this game. That's going to be... Oh, boy.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid
I
luck?
got you. Come on. Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right.
Come on.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False. It creates weird hybrids.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Why not? I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement.
Sure.
Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Antipodian opali, Peruvian viper tooth, Ukrainian ironbelly. Jeez. I don't think I've heard of any of them. Okay, ironbelly gives me a feeling of big, strong, tough. Opali or viper tooth is what I'm gonna go with. Okay, I'm gonna... Rationalization, hear my thought. Viper tooth, vipers have small teeth.
The Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the viper
That's what we
tooth
call
is the
logic.
smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist. There's a statue of him and we got a thing
Hengist
for it.
of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed
Okay, that's the first one
that
I actually
Hengist
knew.
used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding.
Oh, I know this. This was in
creature.
I think it was a demiguide. I don't know what a rune spore is. Lethifolds are creepy. I remember lethifolds from the book. They're like thin cloths that lay on top of you and drain your existence as they get like thicker and you disappear entirely. Pretty sure it's a demiguise though.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Patronus. I know this because that was again in that little. There was a little green book. I don't know if I still have it. It might be in one of my boxes of books that are not displayed on my cabinet, on my bookshelves. It was a Fantastic Beasts book, and it had like annotations written in by Hermione and Harry and Ron. And it mentioned all these weird, cool creatures, and the Lethifold was one of them. Patronus.
The Patronus
I know that.
charm.
I always
Well
liked
done.
the Lethifold.
The only known
It's basically a
survivor
living
of a
cloak
Lethifold attack
that
was
moves
a
along the
wizard
ground
named
and lays
Flavius
on top of
Belby,
you,
who was on holiday in
drains your
Papua New
fat,
Guinea at the
and then
time.
your
Who
life.
published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Levon de Montmorency? Isn't de Montmorency, Bluebeard? Evangeline Orpington? Or Gamp? It's Gamp!
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In
fire.
Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Rune's Paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the Rune's Paw's
Rune's Paw is one of the
serves a
three-headed
different
snakes.
function.
Okay.
The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well done!
I know that one.
The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to reduce euphoria. Verata serum is truth serum. It's Amartentia, and that's the one that smells different to
Amartentia.
That's the answer. Amartentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find
Guys,
attractive.
I know my Harry Potter lore. I
Such
know
as
my
dusty
wizard
book
lore.
covers, or are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Oh, I'm ready.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious, Sir Agravain, Beatrix Bloxham. I like the idea of Egbert the Egregious because it's all E's. Egbert the Egregious defeated Emmerich the Evil.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand.
Ooh.
If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Okay, if a chaser keeps their hand on a quaffle as it goes through the goal, are they blatching, haversacking, or stooging? They're... They're haversacking.
Haversacking.
That's right.
Oh,
Blatching
goddamn!
is
I
trying
am
to
amazing.
intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Mackled malaclaw. Mal means bad. Malaclaw. It also kind of sounds like mallard. So duck. Let's go bad luck because it's easiest, but I think it might be okay.
Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant
Where's logicking
excretes
this
stink
in
sap?
now? Stink sap. Mimbulus mimbletonia, fluxweed, or Sopophorus bean. I'm gonna say Sopophorus because it kind of has that phosphorus feel.
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched.
Okay, didn't logic that one.
The potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Pepper up.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard.
I feel like I remember that.
Versions.
I don't know if that was a guess or if I remembered
that. If you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the
what?
world?
Snallygaster.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Amset, Sir Luckless, Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The 3 witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
I know this one. The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Gamp again. Cadmus Peverell. Ethelred the Ever-Ready. I'm gonna go Cadmus or my boy Gamp, because I got Gamp right last time. The Cadmus Peverell sounds like a very regal name. I'm gonna... You know I gotta go with Gamp.
Yes.
It's Gamp all the way.
Was the founding of the
Where's the
Department
Gamp
of Magical Law
family?
Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge.
I knew a bunch of them. A lot of those were luck, I'll admit, but I knew
done so well.
a number of
Thank
those.
you for humoring me by
I'm
participating.
very proud.
I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal.
Revelio will make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
And for that, wait, for answering your quiz, do I get anything? Do I... Fushio.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
She's too powerful. It's all her knowledge.
Revelio!
We also have this. I'm very curious.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Repulso. Accio. Preparo. Revelio.
I do not yet have a way in there, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposit. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver.
That
he
magic
wasn't sure
they stole?
what they meant, but something... it's clear.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide.
So am I. Seeing him again. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now.
Hey, Winter Cat. You don't want to be inside where it's, you know, warm?
Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out attend my transfiguration class.
Gotcha. Still got to attend the class. No probs. Prof.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say.
I don't know, that's Sebastian.
Awesome.
That's the Leander and Amit. Natty, Popping, Everett.
You hope you're doing well.
This is my first time seeing a transfiguration class, actually.
Settle down.
Oh my god, that owl was a book the whole time.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay, we're gonna get transfiguration. That's just a swoop. That's easy. That's just a swoop. Dope. What am I gonna learn how to transform? Maybe all like the R1 things into animals that'll aid me.
Beautifully done.
The Spell Master. Learn all spells.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a...
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps...
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When... Oh, that gives me an idea.
God, you suck. No? They all had stuff to say, but now...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula, growing such a magical plant.
Thank you, Professor.
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in...
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure... Until then...
Thank you. Oh, I could turn enemies into things.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Alright, so let's see. So we have Poppy, Natty, and Sebastian, all with a quest. So those are our 3 buds. Our Hufflepuff, our Hufflebud, our Gryffindor pal, and our Slytherin chum. You know, it's not bad. Hogsmeade is that, but also okay, that's Sebastian. Alright, you know what, I think I'm gonna end soon. I'm gonna end a little earlier tonight than usual.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Amit mentioning something.
Oh, so Amit's gonna be my Ravenclaw pal.
Dig things.
Oh my god, he is so cute. Niffler Offspring, your name will of course be Baby Nibs. Oh my god. So you're the child of Blizzard and Highwing. So your name will be... Nice snowy storm. So your name will be Diamond Dust. And a Puffskein offspring. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Hey, bud. What's up? Hey, baby Thestro. I gotta name you, of course. Oh, but you're a girl, so your name will be Fanatina. Well, I think that is where we are going to call it for today. Because I do have some late night activities that I am doing tonight, so I do gotta make some dinner now before I head out. So thank you so much for joining me. We got a lot done, including maybe my new favorite quest line. That quest line was just dope. It was just so good. The dragons, and Poppy is a 10 out of 10 companion. Big fan of Poppy now. But that's what we're gonna call it. We got 3 different companion quests tomorrow, plus a Lodgok quest. Oh, you know what? Might not be streaming tomorrow. I might be streaming Saturday during the day, though.
Anne is getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I thought you gave me a different quest. Do you have 2 quests? Yeah, you have 2 quests for me, Sebastian. Oh, but that one gets me Imperio. That one gets me Imperio. So we got 3 companion storylines. A main storyline involving Amit, who I'm guessing will be our Ravenclaw bud. And an extra story for Sebastian, which is part of the main quest. So I think the first thing we're going to do tomorrow is these 3. Then we'll hit up the 2 main stories. Gobbledygook and the Shadow of the Mine. Overall, pretty cool. We are also doing really well with all our stuff, all our challenges. I need to catch 11 more beasts and breed 6 more. All 6 assignments have been completed. 9 more main story quests, of which 2 are now available. And just 24 more side quests or relationship quests. Some of them are not bad, though, I will admit. Some of them are pretty great. I think in Fury, pretty close on spiders now. Same with trolls. I can think of Harlow, Rookwood, and Ranrock are at the minimum the 3 others will fight. So I gotta find 5 more infamous foes before those 3. 3 in Fury. We'll definitely get that. So I think the only one I might have to go out of my way to find are trolls and spiders. Again, I'm going to do more exploration in my free time, but I feel like a lot of these are going to be in the southern half. Ooh, I should actually be able to do this now that I know about that. I have Bombarda. Before I go, let me check one thing. I need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 on the map. Yeah, I'm going to have no problem with that. All right. Before I just keep diving down this rabbit hole, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching this on Twitch, make sure to give me a follow. And shout out also to Ace Trainer Akari for keeping me company today. If you're watching this when it goes up on YouTube later this week, early next week, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, that notification bell to keep up to date on all the things going on. Anyway, that is it for this thing that I am doing. I will be seeing you guys until next time. Peace.